We are going to go back to Jebediah, I guess it'd be now. And we're going to return him, see how his craft does. Bottle rocket, fly. Alright, so where are we? Let's go retrograde. We're actually coming right up on Kerbin here. So, Kerbal Space Center. So let's go ahead and burn. Just burn it out. Oops, let's hit it twice. How's our battery doing? Pretty good. Right there is probably pretty good. How much more fuel do we have? No, that's probably good right there. We're not wasting too much. We have plenty of electrical charge, so no worry about that this time. Kill that guy. And keep him retrograde, because we have plenty of battery, and we don't need to worry about any issues with that. Bring back some of this science here. Reviewed store data. Keep. Okay. Let's go ahead and warp until we hit the atmosphere. Watch some fireworks. Really curious how some of this stuff will fare. I mean, these batteries are hanging off the edge. I don't think these will be too big an issue, will they? Ooh, they're heating up. Probably should transfer some of this into here, just in case. Oh, no, they're cooling down. We're okay. Still really screaming down, though. That's interesting. That really was an inclined orbit there. Go ahead. Under sub-Mach. Not yet. For sub-Mach. And... Whoa. Why did it throw my craft like that? Ooh, this is not gonna be good. It's fighting it. Go ahead and turn that off. Yeah, that's what I thought. It ditches my heat shield. I should have thrown my chutes before I ditched the heat shield, though. Because it throws my craft all wonky. Because now it's not aerodynamically smooth. Ooh. Jeez. That was a hard hit, Jebediah. But we're definitely going slow enough that it won't damage anything. Let's go ahead and warp down, because no one likes to watch that. There's my heat shield. This is when lights be handy. Man, this thing's slow. I wonder what's the slowest you could ever get one of these things. Boom. Oh no. Can we roll over? Yes, we can. Go ahead and jump out there. EVA reports. Grassland. Save that. That's definitely some good information there. Take surface sample. Looks like dirt. Awesome. Go ahead and store that. And plant a flag, buddy. What are we going to call this? I guess this is the last flight of the bottle rocket series, so, what would you call that? I don't want the last flight. Last flight of the bottle rocket. She served us well. Let's have correct grammar. Yeah, I think I'm going to retire the bottle rocket. That was kind of the start. We're really starting to move on to better things. So we'll recover him. Get some science off of him. Oh, that's right. I stored it all. It's like, what? And then bottle rocket, recover. We got 31 science out of that. That's respectable. I don't think I can unlock anything with that, but I have no idea how long I've been recording. Let's go check the science center here. 45 and 45. Yep, nothing yet. Let's see if we can set up an orbit around, well, a trajectory towards the moon. I can actually figure out how much delta V I have. This is a really nice feature. Just vehicle information. Max acceleration. Some mass. Max thrust. No, that's not what I want. Delta V stats. That's what I want. I have 343 delta V left. I think. Oh, no. 264. Okay, atmospheric delta V, 264. Vacuum delta V, 343. Let's see if we can set up an orbit here, or a trajectory. We can hit the moon with not too much delta V. That's not going to work. I mean, most we can sacrifice is that. We aren't getting beyond that. So, Bill, it was great that you could serve us, but we are going to collect as much science as we possibly can and call it a day. Save all these guys. 4, get science from this guy. Keep data. Don't think I did this guy. Crew reports. There's probably not going to be much. Yep. So let's go ahead and turn this retrograde. I think we'll run out of life support stuff before we run out of electricity. By far, yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have anything for that yet. I probably will soon. There we go. Alright, so let's see, where are we? Don't need this anymore. No, go away. I don't. There we go. Let's go and fly and try. Where do we want to go? Get out of here. How much delta V would it take to get up to here? 700 just for that maneuver right there. Don't have that much. Get out of here. Let's just kill it and come home. So we'll warp around. Oh, you're right there. Wait for my craft to realign itself. Just don't quite have enough fuel. That's probably pretty good. How much fuel left? Sprint it all. Ditch that. Still have my heat shield, right? Yep. Good. Okay, fast forward, throttle up. Get that guy line up. Now we're gonna overshoot by quite a bit. Wow. I'll get a water landing this time, though. I think I need to get some stuff from water anyway. Ooh. Something blew up. What blew up? Oh. Huh. Oh well. Really curious if this guy... Temperature? He's over 1,000 degrees. How hot is this guy? He's hotter than... Dang. Whatever. Things on the side were hotter than the heat shield was. Actually, let's go ahead and drag these down. Oops. These down here. Because I want to pop my chutes before... Ooh, what is this guy doing? Wait for them to deploy before I ditch my heat shield, or else it's gonna try to kill me again. Okay. Alright, we can ditch it. Watch it splash down. Maybe. Let's go ahead and warp down because it's going to be a little while. Yeah, that parachute setup really does work pretty well. Ooh. Oh! Oh crap, it destroyed our science module. I had quite a bit of science on it. Reset. Let's go ahead and review this. Oops. Ooh, escapes into the water. That's not anything good. Reports. Yes. The water. I have not gotten that one yet, so go ahead and get off of there, Jeb. Pull up into the water. Take surface sample. Ooh, that's a lot of keep data. Unfortunately, I couldn't. Well, whatever. Actually, oh crap, I can't do that. Anyway, all right. Recover Jeb here. Yeah, I restored all that. I always forget. It's like, why didn't we get any signs from him? Because we restored everything. Moon launcher 1. I should just hit recover. Why didn't I hit recover? I recover vessel. Alright, 56 science. Not quite enough to get a tier 4 thing, but definitely enough to get one of these guys. What is this? Bigger, got a better rocket, bigger fuel tank. We'll definitely be using that. Don't think we need that. No, separator motor. Solid rocket booster. Ooh, stretchable fuel tanks. Yes, this is what I've been waiting for. This is the size that will fit. So we'll definitely grab that guy. Alright, we are back. The goal of this episode is we want to get an encounter with the moon. We could do a space probe. I'm actually thinking of it. Other than the fact, I want some EVA things from this. We are not landing. We are not orbiting. It is strictly a encounter. That's all we're doing. Actually, you know what? We want to use Psycraft 1. You can get out of here. This is our base, and we are going to be building off of this guy right here. Just like I was saying last time. Rockets. We have a lot more tanks now. We have these tanks, which is a very, very good thing. I think I like this one for this. I think, is it G? No, G is to change it. F, R, yes, it's R. Okay, let's see, we want Delta V stats. It's weird, it doesn't show Delta V stats yet. All stats. Huh. Something must be broken there. Anyways, how much fuel do we got here? 180. How much is one of these tanks? 180. How does size compare here? Exact same size. Yeah, I think I kind of like that. The look of that. Okay, so next, I want to have that. Did remember we need this guy here, and it'd probably be a good idea to use a reaction wheel just to make sure everything's moving correctly. Alright, under that we do want, wrong tab, 360 there. So if we do this and then span this out, let's give it 320. Actually, we don't want this engine here now that I think about it. We want a smaller engine. Want that guy here. And we want this guy here. And I think what I wanted to do actually is stick my reaction wheel right here. And then from there, put another stage separator, decoupler. Yes, that's the name of that thing. I really like these stretchable fuel tanks because they just make sense. Go for 400 here. The whole point of I want to be doing here is I want to be shedding weight as much as possible. Fortunately, I do not have fuel lines yet. Trying to think how I want to do this here. Let's go with this tank being, let's see, how much is one of these? This is 180, and we were using 3 of those, which comes out to be 540. But I do plan to use more rockets on this guy. So we are going to use, actually I don't think I want to use that. Do I want to do what I'm thinking of doing? I think I do. Where I'm just gonna basically make it all the same here. Maybe even get a few more on there. That doesn't work. There we go, like that. And then we'll use, well, I think here. Maybe what I want to do is make it 3. Yeah, I'll do 3. And then nose cone, of course. Even though they don't quite fit, do they? And then on the bottoms of those, we want all the same rockets. I'm trying to decide, do I want to use, it's 320, sorry, 230, well, 200, 215, 350. I'm kind of liking the look of these Wildcats, but I also know we don't need quite as much power, so I think I'm going to stick with these guys for now. Just like that. I think that won't sit on there and ruin anything. On the sides of these, though, I do want to continue using those solid rocket boosters. Because those give me a nice, good oomph upwards. There's part of me. Vessel stats. So first threats to weight is only... What Delta V? There we go. We have Delta V stats now. All of these guys will be firing at once. Those will ditch off, and then that whole thing will pop off, and this guy will go, and then that will detach, and this guy will go, that will detach, and we'll re-enter and ditch that guy. Alright, that looks good. So first stage, we've got about 40 seconds of burn time total. And then it's kind of weird. Well, no, we have 40 seconds with these guys, it looks like. Is that what that's saying? I think that might be what it's saying. 40 seconds with these guys and another about 40 seconds with these guys, and then we'll ditch that. Yeah, I think that's what it's saying. Total Delta V, we've got quite a bit. Now I'm kind of curious here. If I were to just detach this, how much weight is that? 3.55 tons. Unfortunately, we don't have any dummy weights right now. Kind of thinking I'm gonna do this really quick. Unnamed, let's go with moon launcher. Save, no description for right now. I'm almost thinking I want to use a probe on this really quick. So let's go ahead. I want Delta V. I'm gonna keep Delta V stats. But I could probably put that guy right here. I think that's what I want to do. Let's go ahead. This will be. What was the name of the other guy? Moon Launcher 1. So I'm gonna name this one. Actually, that should be Moon Lifter. Moon Launcher 2. Save. And then let's go ahead and pick Psycraft. I'll make a few changes to this guy. See if we can get in here. Go ahead and take that whole thing off right there. And basically just throw that away. Next, we want this guy. We don't have McJeb on this guy yet. Okay. Stick him right there. What is our weight so far? I want to try to mimic the other pod as much as possible. We want some more parachutes like last time. Trying to think. We probably want to go with 3 because we don't have that extra one we had on the other craft. Let's do something like that. Trying to decide how I want to mimic that weight because we don't have any of those dummy weights yet. We also need an antenna. Oop, what happened there? That kind of look cool. Have them going out all in all directions like that. In fact, I'm gonna on the fact they're kind of weird, a little wonky. Let's go ahead and put them right there. Let's go ahead and put them right there. Of course, we want to do all the action groups. Custom one, of course. Those antennas. We have those. Mystery Goo. Science Bay. Alright. So, what is our vessel weight? It's actually only about half. but we won't have to worry about losing any Kerbals on this one. So, we're going to use this guy. Psycraft's... This will be Psyprobe 1. Save that. And we'll take this guy and just attach him right up underneath. I think we're about ready to go. Actually, I'm going to do something really quick. Let's name this Moonlifter. Moonlifter. There we go. Why did you do that? Save. Weird. Now, why won't it let me... Oh, there we go. Delete. Moonlifter. Alright. Let's go and try this guy out. That's kind of weird why to do that. That was to put everything in a cattywampus angle there. I don't know why. This will be Moon Probe 1. Very creative names, I know. Alright. I think we are ready to go. So let's test this guy out.